No, because when I ask those who, the Narendra Modi supporters, say Narendra Modi has tried to build a Gujarat model which he has tried to make as corruption free as possible. They claim that rent-seeking politicians are being slowly but surely marginalized in the so-called alleged Gujarat model. The Tamil Nadu model allows rent-seeking politicians to continue and flourish.
Rajdeep, you're a well-read man. I doubt it is possible that you have not read the Supreme Court judgment on the electoral bonds and who the donors were and when the timing of the donation was. Every single one of the electoral bonds was institutionalized corruption. It was either immediately after a tender, immediately before a tender, immediately after getting a ED notice, immediately after being called by the CBI. If there has been the history of institutionalized corruption in any democratic country in the world, the electoral bonds is a prime example. What are you telling me about who's eliminating corruption? Let's not go into all these, any thoughtful person will say that corruption is a problem, but it's a problem universally. It's not as if it's only a problem in developed states. Corruption is a problem every state, everywhere. Or it's not.
You also benefited from, sir, you also benefited from electoral bonds. Electoral bonds also came to the DMK.
No, that's my point. My point is that DMK got 500 crores or something. They got 8,000 something crores. And they've got PM Cares, which they say is not a government entity, but is also controlled by the PM, and is not called the Prime Minister's name. It's called Prime Minister Cares, but it's a private entity, not subject to RTI, not subject to audit. I mean, listen, this is the last kind of bastion you want to fight on, saying somehow there's purity somewhere and impurity here. If there is impurity, it's everywhere. If there isn't, it's nowhere, right? There's no purity anywhere.
Can I though say that while you focus on this Tamil Nadu or Dravidian model with its emphasis on inclusion, it also seems to in some way posit itself against the center. That you don't want to accept the national education policy or the three-language formula, you're anti-Hindi, you're anti-NEET, and thereby Tamil Nadu cuts itself off from the national mainstream because you're so conscious of consciously promoting your distinctive identity. Is this identity Tamil Nadu versus Delhi?
There's 3-4 different points there. We are anti-Hindi imposition. We are not anti-Hindi, number one. We are anti-NEET and we are anti-anybody trying to tell us what exam we should use to filter or select our applicants who are our children going to our medical colleges funded with our money in a system that is by far the most superior health system of any state in India, and substantial diaspora of the proportion of the medical diaspora of India are Tamil. So we don't like being told that you have to dumb yourself down or you have to adopt a model that is inferior to our model because God says so or the dictator says so. So we have a model that works. Within the Constitution, we are able to get good outcomes with our model. We don't like somebody else trying to tell us that you should do it my way when your track record is much, much worse than mine. If it's better, we're thoughtful people, we listen. But if it's not, why should we listen to your model? So if you keep telling us that you want homogeneity, the first question we ask is, first of all, why is that philosophically accurate? India is a union of states. It's many thousands years of culture. Second, for us to even contemplate changing our way for yours, you must have done better than us. What is it that you have done better than us that we should listen to you?
You know, again, as I said, you're making it confrontational. I saw you I heard you use the word dictator. You seem to believe that Delhi is no one to dictate terms to Tamil Nadu. That Tamil Nadu, therefore, will set its own agenda.
It's not just Tamil Nadu. It's all states, right? India is a union of states. There is a there's a concurrent list, there's a union list, there's a state list. Why are the governors not signing the bills? Why is the government of India legislating into state subjects? Why are they adding extraneous conditions to the disbursement of money in a finance and appropriation bill like the Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan funds, which is not in the bill? You don't get to decide. Just because you don't do 3-language, I will not give you money. It was not in the bill that said that was a condition. You said the money is going to be given. Why did you not give it? If that's not dictatorial, if that's not anti-democratic, what is it?
So the reason I'm pressing you on this is perhaps, as you said, India's linguistic diversity is its strength. Why not embrace Hindi then? Why not embrace to make the future of Tamil Nadu even stronger in the sense that a young kid from Chennai...
I'll make it easier for you. I'll make it easier for you. One of the other news organizations sent a reporter and he came to interview me and he said, I have some bad news for you.
Yes.
And I said, what's the bad news? He said, Hindi is being spoken in a lot of places around Tamil Nadu. I said, why is that bad news for me? Is that like you're telling me like there's some disease spreading? Whoever wants to speak Hindi, let them speak Hindi. I will not have you dictate to me that I should increase the curriculum of my government schools to 3 subjects and dilute the learning experience of my people when there is no marginal upside to me. Right? As my friend, good friend Prakash Raj said, when I spoke to somebody in Hindi, he says, oh, you can speak Hindi. He says, yes, you speak Hindi because you know Hindi. I speak Hindi because you know only Hindi. Right? So why should we adapt to them knowing only Hindi? I'm saying, we speak our mother tongue, we speak English, it's a commercial language, it's a common language. Peraranga Anna said, why should there be 2 different doors? If there's a door for the big dog, the small dog also can go through it. So if everybody had a 2-language formula, we didn't need a 3-language formula. 3-language formula, as I keep repeating, means 1 language for the Hindi belt and 3 languages for the rest of us. Our own mother tongue, English for our commercial and employment opportunities, and Hindi to speak to those people who can only speak 1 language. Why is it fair in a democracy that some people have a 1-language formula, the rest of us have to have 3 language to adapt to the 1-language people?